Resident Evil, and the first 3D movie I've seen.
Was that in the cinema?
No, actually it wasn't. It was on my TV.
That's the first time you watched a 3D movie?
Yeah. Ever.
The last decade has seen a dramatic expansion of 3D technology in entertainment. With a significant increase in 3D cinemas worldwide, the box office continues to achieve steady revenue. But the same success can't be said for 3D TVs. I still remember my first 3D movie. I once drove 3 hours to watch a 3D concert. I was even ecstatic to come home to this. But enter 2014 and the market share of 3D TVs is still well below 50%. Many studies, such as those conducted by Reed and Ball, suggest the ergonomic side of things, linking 3D viewing to visual discomfort and fatigue. However, little academic research looks beyond these adverse effects. So I'm going to dig a little deeper and ask the why. Why or why not watch 3D TV in the first place? We're going to find out how much the success of 3D viewing depends on audience and spatial considerations, comparing cinematic and home audience, ambience, and spatial habits. Graham Scott bought a 3D TV last year, only after waiting years for the price to come down. He wanted the latest technology at the time, but since buying it has only watched one 3D movie.
I thought, oh, beauty, we were watching 3D movies all the time, but that never happened. Oh no, we just couldn't be bothered. Probably we've seen a couple, that's enough. I didn't mind wearing glasses. My wife, after about 10 minutes, said they give her a headache. Probably bought one anyway, because maybe she could get used to watching it. Yeah, in the electrical store, it was really impressive. Yeah, I thought, oh, the next TV we get will have that on it.
Edgar Palajos bought a 3D TV so he didn't have to go to the cinema. He says he watched a 3D movie 3 days ago, but doesn't watch as many as he thought he would.
Before that, I haven't been watching it for a long time, but I guess the cinema is better. But here at the house, it's too close to me and sort of gave me headache sometimes.
Akina Palajos prefers to watch movies in 2D so he can watch them straight away.
And sometimes you lost the glasses, you buy another glasses, and expensive.
How often do you watch 3D TV, like your movies?
Very rarely.
Why?
Why? Because I have to look at the glasses, I have to look at the right DVD, and it takes time. The only benefit, I guess, is the picture, obviously in 3D, it feels that it comes out to you. That doesn't compensate to the time that I want to watch it straight away.
Susanna Scott talks about her 3D cinema experience.
And then when they gave me these glasses on, I said, what's this for? I said, Mom, you have to put that on because this is the 3D movie. So in the beginning, I said, hang on, what's going on? I can feel the rains coming towards me like, oh shit, this is real. Oh, hang on, I can barely touch that's the flower. Oh shit, look, I can touch the man too, look. Everything was so excited, I kept jumping, and my family said, be quiet, Mom, you're in the cinema. It was the transformer, and I can feel the robot, the plane, the bullets. I feel it's gonna hit me. I'm trying to avoid, like that. I feel it's gonna jump over me. I'm trying to escape. I feel like I'm a part of the movie too. I said to my husband, that's it. We're gonna buy a 3D smart TV.
She says she probably only watches about one 3D movie a month, simply because the 3D TV is in the lounge room. She says she only hires 3D movies when the whole family is down.
Then all of a sudden I'm losing interest because it's only me and my husband, and then my husband doesn't know this much technology, doesn't like this pressing thing.
We go in the bedroom and watch it on our 32-inch flat screen TV. You put the movie in, press the button, and away it goes. There's no messing around.
I cannot compare the big cinema at home. First up, all the screens huge, it's big. Plus also the audience, you can look the expression of their face and you can hear there's giggling and laughing and whispering. While at home, it's only me and my husband. Yeah, so quiet, split difference. But in a cinema, trust me, even if only me I gonna go there and watch that 3D, because I can feel some people, the expression of other people's face, they smile, and I can see that people. Like I feel like I'm the part of the family, in a big family sitting, they watching this big screen with that 3D movie on. I work in night shift, and then when I come home, I feel like having, lie down in a bed and watch ordinary TV instead of ordinary video.
Much of it also depends on cost, complexity, and access to content. Graham says it's too much technology for him to handle, but he blames the PlayStation 3, saying if he had an ordinary player, he'd use it a lot more.
And it's too hard to start the player going all the time. There's too many steps to get it to play. Soon got sick of watching movies on there until one day we couldn't because it needed an update. Haven't used it since.
There's an extra little bit job for me to do it. We just prepared to hide down in everyone because we just watching a TV and lie down in a bedroom.
I can't see much difference between a Blu-ray and an ordinary movie myself. Yeah, the movies have got a lot more expensive to hire now than what they were last year or the year before.
There was a good movie that came out in DVD that I wanted to watch in 3D, so lucky it was there. I guess that not many 3D movies comes out, and if they do, they'll get hired out, and if you buy a 3D movie, it's expensive. So.
But when you first bought your TV, did you think that you were going to watch 3D movies all the time?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
But, you can't watch 3D movie all the time. I don't know, some people might, some people don't. Because if I watch, say, 2 3D movies straight, it's supposed to get a headache afterwards. I got probably about 10, and they're all like action movies. I like 3D TVs myself, and I watch it. But not every day, but it's good.
Yeah, we bought the TV thinking that this is the way of the future, the smart TV, everybody's going to be using it. So we thought, yeah, that's the TV for us.
Took me about probably 6 months before he bought me a 3D TV. Kept telling him we have to get one because we're getting behind the technology. All the kids kept saying, "Hunter, we don't have any 3D TV. Most of my friends, they have one."
No, I think we've only watched 2 minutes.
Well, because everyone was saying, 3D this, 3D that. Give it a try out, and I give it a try out, and I find it's not good to me.
Still happy I got it because there'll be occasions when we can watch from 3D when the family's all together, and if we ever get broadband, we can use that smart part of the TV. So it's all there, waiting for the future.
I don't regret buying it. It's not the best, but I still watch it and I enjoy watching it.
Could have bought a cheaper TV that wasn't smart and had no 3D for a lot less money.
Yeah, get that 3D TV. It's good. Trust me. Like you feel you are in a part of the movie.
I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. I reckon a simple 2D TV and a 3D. I think to me it's just the same really. Just time consuming when you have a 3D.